Hello everyone! Welcome to our vlog. In today's video, we want to share about the revolts against tribute. And we will discuss what happened to that event. Just chill, relax, and learn from our vlogs. So, come on! By the way, I am Anmei Ajoc and we will discuss now. Did you know that the revolts against the tributes occurred in the present-day provinces of Cagayan, Ilocos Norte, and Ilocos Sur? It happened in the year of 1589. It started in the natives, which includes the Ilocanos, Ibanags, and others, which they arises in revolts over the rumored abuses by the tax collectors. Instead collecting taxes fair, the collectors collecting unjust tax, and they increases the tax collection. Besides, the tension begins when the tax collectors who arrived in Vigan were killed by the natives. The Governor General Santiago de Vera sent Spanish and Filipino colonial troops to pacify the rebels. The rebels were pardoned in the end. Through the revolution, the Philippine tax system was reformed. Also, did you know that the leader of revolts against the tribute in 1589, it was led by Agustin de Legazpi, the nephew of Lacandula, and his first cousin Martin Pangan. The revolts against the tribute, also known as Dingras Revolt or Ilocos Norte Revolt. In order to stop the rebellion, the government pardoned rebels and reformed the tax system.
To be continues our blog or representations about the revolts against the tributes. By the way, my name is GE8 Espina. These are the reasons why the revolts against the tribute
revolves around the Ilocano people's love for basi or sugarcane wine. In 1786, the Spanish colonial government took property of the manufacture and sale of basi, banning private manufacturers of the wine. Ilocanos were forced to buy wine from government stores as they were prohibited to drink homemade basi. The grabbing of the Spanish friars caused this revolt. Filipino landowners demanded the friars to return their land but they refused. So it resulted to a riot which caused massive looting of convents and arson of churches and ranches. He ordered the friars to return the lands they took, but they were successfully able to appeal the return of lands back to the natives. So the result, no lands were given back to the native landowners. Or a native priest of Bohol who asked the natives to go back to their old faith and persuaded them to abandon the Catholic religion and rise against the Spaniards. Around 2,000 Boholanos responded to his call. The revolt started when the Jesuit priests were in Cebu celebrating the feast of the beatification of Saint Francis Xavier. Tamblot and the natives burned the villages and churches supervised by Jesuits, throwing away all crosses and rosaries they could find. Rose in revolt against the government due to forced labor. They resented Governor Diego Fajardo's order, which involved sending men to Cavite shipyards to do their polo. The local parish priest of Palapag was murdered. The revolt spread to Albay and Camarines, Cebu, Masbate, Camiguin, and as far as northern Mindanao. Sumuroy won several victories. At one time, the Spanish commander offered a large sum of money in exchange for Sumuroy's unique since it's the only Philippine revolt completely related to matters of religious customs. After a duel in which Francisco Dagohoy's brother died, the local parish priest refused to give his brother a proper Christian burial, since dueling is a mortal sin. The refusal of the priest to give his brother a proper Christian burial led to the longest revolt ever held in Philippine history, lasting for 85 years. Dagohoy with his men raided the Jesuit estate of San Javier. Because of the killings, the Spanish authorities tortured and killed Dagohoy's future father-in-law. This drove more people to join Dagohoy. 20 governor generals from Juan Arechidera to Manuel Ricofort Palacin y Ararca failed to stop the revolt. By Diego and Gabriela Silang. Diego Silang was known as a trusted messenger in Vigan, Ilocos. He has traveled from Ilocos to Manila delivering letters and documents. He later noticed of the colonial injustice and witnessed the many abuses of the Spanish government and the Roman Catholic Church. He took with him the idea and opportunity to plan a revolt. Diego Silang declared the independence of Ilocandia, naming the state Free Ilocos, and proclaimed Vigan the capital of this newly independent state. He later organized Ilocanos to fight with the British forces as the revolt took place in the Manila British invasion. The British heard of this revolt and asked to help them out to fight against Spain. The Spaniards made a bounty for Diego's head and promised a payment for his assassination. Diego was shot and killed by his own friends, Miguel Vicos and Pedro Becbec. He died in the arms of his wife, Gabriela. Gabriela Silang then took command of the revolt, earning the title Joan of Arc of the Ilocos because of her many victories. Unfortunately, she was later captured and executed through public hanging.
Hope you learned a lot and enjoy our video. Thank you for watching. God bless us all. Bye!